Hi guys, welcome back to Uncle Todd's Garage and my newest project, which is actually my oldest project that I own. It is a 1938 Chevrolet pickup. It was my grandfather's, purchased around 1961, something like that. It was in his possession until he passed, and then went to my dad. And when my dad got it, it was still in stock form. Now it is the 1990s street rod style, Ford 9-inch rear end, Mustang 2 front suspension, Chevy small block, repop fiberglass fenders and running boards. The rest is all the original steel. We probably drove it 2,000 miles just like it is, but it's been sitting since, I don't know, like probably 15 years. We'll get into it more later. Maybe there's some proof insurance or something in there. But today's task is to get it out of this shed, out that door, around and into the garage. So this might be kind of a crazy idea. I don't know. This tire is going to go here. We're going to run the winch strap down from the razor underneath, keep it tight together so it doesn't run away. There's no brakes on the pickup. The steering is bad. I put these little donut tire rollers on it, and that's the plan. And we'll see how it goes. I almost forgot what this thing looks like. Guys, I am getting excited about this now. I got rims and tires on the way already. Actually, the tires are here. I'll see those later. The rims, I don't know how many hours I got shopping for rims trying to figure out what I want to put on. Those are not staying on it. That's what was on it before. Not exactly those tires. Well, the ones on the back were on the front. And those ones, I'll tell you guys about. The ones that were on the back I'll tell you about. So there's that. So next we just gotta back it out in the road and put it in the garage. Here we go. Okay, it's the next day. I got the truck in here, as you guys seen. It is time to get started on our new old project. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is get it up on jack stands and just kind of get it leveled up. And there's a bunch of things I wanna do some measurements on, and then I think we're probably just gonna get right in to see if we can get it started. I'm gonna go ahead and unhook the fuel pump inlet that comes from the tank. I don't want to suck any of that gas up, like I said. It's at least 15 years old. Oh, that's what we'll do. Hold on. I think I have a proof of insurance registration. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, the plate is not expiring because it is a historical plate. In Michigan, you can do that. They kind of restrict you on when and where you're supposed to drive it. Which is what I do. I only drive it to and from car meets, car shows, or to and from to get it fixed. The last expiration on this was 2005. So we are in 2023. Yeah, that's 18 years. I didn't think it had been that long, but 18 years since I drove this. I'm excited to get in here though, so let's get going. Alright guys, we got a battery for it. Apparently bigger than the one that was in it before. I think I'm just gonna get this seat out of the way. So let's do that. I was always surprised, I've never seen any signs of mice in here, but we do have ourselves a mouse nest. Ooh, spark plugs. Oh, 8 new spark plugs! What? Yes, score. Man, that's like 50 bucks nowadays. Yeah, mouse nest. Hopefully they're not home. This is good. Nice. Previous Todd was thinking a future Todd. Must be the belt that's on it. All cleaned out in here. Got the new battery. I don't know if this is where the battery is going to end up living or not, but for now, it'll be fine. Okay. First time it's had a juice. Make sure there's no wires smoking. Everything under there looks good. No smoking out here. Does the starter work? My brand new battery is dead. Of course it is. So I guess I'll get a charger on this and we'll come back to it in a little bit. Okay, before we go cranking this over while that battery's charging, let's check the oil. It actually looks pretty darn good. I must have changed this right before I parked it. Wait, was it full though? I didn't look. Dang, right on full. Didn't leak any engine oil. I know it leaked some transmission fluid. So let's go take a look at that. Well, there's some in it. Not running, so actually not that. I mean, it's over the full mark. Once it starts up, it'll take more. I know that I can't see any coolant in the radiator. What I haven't done is tried to spin it over by hand. Oh boy. Maybe I'll get under and see if I can spin it on the transmission. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't even think of that. I just assumed it was gonna roll over. Oh, well, I guess we will go pull the plugs. Okay, I started down the passenger side, got to number 6. And as you can see, that's got rust in there. It has been stored inside since it's driven. So it's not like it's gotten water in there. It must have just drew a little moisture. So hopefully I can just get some lubricant down into the cylinders and it'll be all right. So we're probably not getting her started today because I want to leave that penetrant sit in there for a couple days. So let's cross our fingers this motor's still good. It ran great actually. So let's hope I didn't mess it up by leaving her sit. Let's go. Okay guys, so I told you I found some corrosion on number 6 spark plug. All the rest of them look good. Number 8, I don't know if you can see that on number 8, just a little bit of corrosion showing like right down at the base of the electrode. There, maybe you can see it there, I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some penetrating spray down those cylinders and call it a day today. We'll get back on her tomorrow. Okay, we got them all lubed up. Okay, we got them all lubed up, and we'll let the magic juice do its work. Well, I couldn't help myself. It did turn over some, so we're just gonna let it be now, I promise. And I'll come back to it in a day or two and see how it's going. So it's been a couple days since I put the penetrating oil in. I also put some automatic transmission fluid in there. That's got detergents and some properties that's supposed to help break down rust. So let's get underneath and see about turning that flywheel some more, see what happens. Well, let's see what we got here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's not happy. Crack, 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 crack. Hope we don't crack a ring or something. Well, we're going up because it's pushing some oil out of there. I do not want to have to pull those heads off this. Oh, that felt good. I think we got past the top. Maybe not. It's turning though. And it's still dumping oil out. I feel like maybe the starter would turn it over now. I think so. We're past the bad part. I think I am gonna try it with the starter. Gotta admit, a little nervous. Let's go. Oh yeah! Yeah, that makes me super happy. That motor is going to be fine. So now I'm gonna go dig up my compression tester somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I might even have to buy one. I'm not sure. But I do want to check the compression on the cylinders now to see what it looks like. Without the plugs in it, you can't really tell if there's one a little down on compression or something. So if the plugs were in it and you're rolling it over, you could, if one's a little low on compression, you kind of hear like a lope in it as you start it. So that's a big win right now. I'm not worried no more. Let's get going. Let's pull this cardboard out of here and see how much oil we spewed out there. Oh, nothing on that side. This side didn't look bad, so I didn't have any extra stuff in there. Over here is where the bad one was. It would have been 2, 4, 6, a third one back. Got lots of oil down there. It keeps spewing out. Oh boy. That is a whole pile of rust that comes spewing out of that cylinder. Oh man. I guess I'm gonna put some more transmission fluid down in there and leave her soak some more. I just got, I don't know, I think I used this in the side-by-side. If you guys seen the side-by-side video of saving it after it had been drowned in the lake, I'm sure that's where this oil came from. I'll just leave that funnel right in there. Okay, we'll leave that soak a while we're working on other stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get it right here. All right, we're gonna pull this funnel out. I got a pan on the floor. Oh, more rusty. Oh boy, there were chunks. Oh no. Can you guys see that? Glitter and chunks. There's so much crud. So much crud coming out of there. Okay, I'm gonna send a magnet in there. Oh boy. Wow. I have a feeling it doesn't look too good in there. Try to get some brake cleaner in there and wash it out. Okay, I'm gonna get started on the compression test now. I'm gonna put a little oil down all the cylinders just so they're not running dry while I am doing that. Let's get to it. Okay, that's actually not great. Number 8 is 90. We're skipping 6. We'll go to 4. That's more like it. 150 on 4. Boy, oh boy. Uh, 130 on 2. Well, I decided I needed some more room to get to the spark plug holes. So there, we're gonna see the mess. Oh man. So now I can get that pressure tester in there, no problem. Come out. Oh boy. Oh. $112. $100. These aren't great numbers, guys. I'm gonna go back and do number 6 now. Okay, I'm gonna say 40 or 50, if anything. $70. Well, it'll run with those numbers. It's not gonna run great. But that's next. We're gonna get this thing running, and sometimes after you run them for a while, they'll pick up on compression, but I'm not too hopeful. I just really did not expect the engine to have rust in it because of how I had it stored. No, I didn't have any oil in the cylinders or nothing like that. I probably should have, and in retrospect, I would have. And if I ever park something up that long again, of course you never plan to just leave it parked for 18 years. You're like, oh, I'll fix that, and life happens, whatever. Electronic ignition conversion, the coil to go with it. I have a new fuel pump, spark plug wires, new cap and rotor. Not that any of that stuff that's on the truck is really all that bad. It'll probably work and run, but I'm here, I'm gonna do it now instead of having a problem with it later, especially the fuel pump. That's something that will probably just go out. Probably the water pump too. Once I get it running, I'm gonna have to put a new radiator in and stuff. I'll probably do a water pump and thermostat then. So let's get to it. Let's get this electronic ignition conversion done. Okay, so I got the electronic ignition put in. I didn't video that, it wasn't worth it. New coil, it's just sitting there. Because frankly I lost the bracket, but it'll have a bracket before we do much more with it. And now I need to get the new fuel pump on, and then we'll crank her up and see if it's getting spark and if it's getting fuel in the carburetor or what that carburetor is going to do. Let's get to it. You know, all these fuel pumps are just a little bit different, like the fittings are clocked a little bit different. I had the clearance on this front motor mount here because that's right where the line wanted to come out. I tried to put a steel line on there, but I'm not proficient at bending them yet. So fuel pump's on, that's plugged up that oil leak. I see you throw the spark plugs in it, and then we'll see if it's got a spark. This is a spark checker, for lack of a better term. Hopefully I did everything right on the install on the electronic ignition, and we'll see some sparking. Here we go. Oh yeah. Man, that does not sound good. Okay. Time's come for the old danger juice. Yeah! Yes! Okay, it's time. I think I'm gonna grab a gas can. I've already got a hose. Drop down there that goes to the fuel pump. So I'm gonna grab some gas and we're gonna hear this thing run. Okay, so with this fuel filter, it's clear. We should be able to see when the fuel pump's pushing gas up there. Okay, filter stuck. Alrighty. Okay, well, what do we need? Whoa! Pull the fuel line out. Fire extinguisher. That's gotta be what it is, otherwise it wouldn't be spewing out of the vents there. We'll let some of that dry up. So, where? Oh, well, it runs. Not great. Let's see what happens now. gas. Why is it doing that? Wouldn't want to backfire with that much gas laying there. Alright guys, looks like I'm going to end it there. It runs. Like I predicted, it doesn't run great. I guess I get to learn about those Edelbrock carburetors now. And we'll take a look at that next time. So remember, if you're going to be good at breaking stuff, you better be good at fixing stuff.